So, love the show. I wanted to begin by asking you, what can fans expect? So many great characters come in and out. What's some of the stuff that we can expect coming up in this
season? We got Doom Patrol, Captain Marvel and the Marvel Family, the Monster Society of Evil, the Three Flashes, Silver, Golden, and Wally. Well, I should say Kid, because Wally's the Flash sometimes too. What else? Black Orchid, more Poison Ivy, more Batman Rogues Gallery, more Two-Face, of course more of the Joker, and the Riddler shows up. We got Batgirl, Nightwing, who else? G.I. Robot, Sergeant Rock, Haunted Tank. There's a World War II era theme going on here that we didn't expect, but it's kind of cropping up. What else we got? We got Justice League International. So expect to see some of those characters. Ted Kord will return, and I won't say how, but expect that to be a fun booster and Beetle team up. What else we got?
I heard a rumor about the actors from the old Batman series, Adam West, and is that
Adam West? Well, he did a voice for us already on Chill of the Night, where he played Thomas Wayne, and he's coming back to do another voice. I can't say what the character is yet because no one would know him. So, but be on the lookout for him. He's a really cool character, and I think people will enjoy him. And there will be a toy available with that character. So, yeah. And Adam West is a joy to work with. I finally got to meet him because when he did Chill of the Night, he had to do it over the phone. So it was great. It was the highlight of my life, meeting Adam West. He's a very cool dude.
Was it a conscious choice at the beginning to sort of not use a lot of the Rogues Gallery villains right away? I mean, we know we used Joker pretty in his first season, but
yeah, we held off on Joker till the very end of the first 13, and we didn't want them to be crutches right away because there's such a strong Rogues Gallery. Batman has such a strong Rogues Gallery that if you started using them often, that's all you would use, and there was such a deep well of DC characters that we wanted to use that it was like, let's not make it easy for ourselves, use someone else. If there's a Batman character, find another character that would work with the story and use that character, so that's the way we went with it.
I know that we started by using a lot of the sort of different characters through the DC universe. Is there a chance that some of the, like maybe Superman or some of the more Justice League characters are going to pop up in the future?
Oh yeah, DC has at long last granted us the rights to the Trinity, so Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman will be in an episode together, and Batman will have team-ups with both of them individually. So thank you, Jeff Johns, and we're really stoked about being able to do that and manage to get them in what may be our final season. So I didn't want to end the series without having used them. So I'm glad we got the chance, and so we're enjoying it so far, and hopefully we'll be able to get Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman at least as the classic Super Friends together. So yeah, we're excited. It's going to be fun.
How much fun was the Music Meister episode to do?
Music Meister was a lot of work. It was fun when Neil Patrick Harris and the actors started singing, and we realized, wow, these actually sound kind of good. Michael and I went into this. Neither one of us had written any songs. Our composers, the Mike, Chris, and Lolita, really pulled through and made our words music because we hadn't done this before. So it was kind of like, are we getting into something we won't be able to handle? But once we're in the recording studio and we heard those guys singing and just the musicality that the musicians had brought to it, and everyone brought their A game. All the actors really put their all into it. So it was the quality was there. And so when I heard the quality, I was like, wow, this may be something, So it was very hard. It was a lot harder. If we had known how hard it would be up front, we might not have done it, because it's not something you can do lightly and casually and expect to have good results.
And you mentioned final season. Is that is that your choice? Does it sort of end it on a high note, or?
Well, typically shows go 65 episodes. A cartoon show that isn't owned by the network it's on, which is our case. 65 is a good, healthy run. I mean, 65 is a number that you can rerun. Little kids will get into it and watch it over and over again. And there's enough for DVD season sets and stuff. And also, I think I haven't worked on these shows where after 65 you start showing a little wear and tear, and it becomes a grind. So it's better to go out on top, at the top of your game, than to linger on and get kind of old, and then people start taking you for granted and stop watching, or they go, I can take or leave it. So I'd rather people miss us and then we come back later than for us to wear out our welcome and, are they still on? Jeez, So if we had stopped at 52, I might have been unhappy for it to win, but I think 65 is a good number.
Is that direct-to-DVD Batman Brave and Bold movie something you'd be interested in doing down the line?
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, no, I would love to. That would be ultimately the only added thing I would want to do is something like that. And so we haven't been approached yet, but if the fans buy the DVD sets, even the Soccer Mom editions, and really support us that way, home video will get the idea that they want more. And I have to mention the video games coming out for the Wii, and if you like the show, they have managed to mimic the style of the show. They've gone all out. They've done a great job with bringing the energy from the show into the video game. So I strongly recommend people, if they go through withdrawal in a year or two, because it's going to take a while for us to run our 65 up, get that video game and play it, because it'll give you the feeling of the show. Definitely, all the voices are from the show. Animation quality, it's really a high class job of what I've seen. Yeah.